There she was, my BMW E30, sitting in the garage like a forgotten relic, covered in rust, dust, and what I could only hope was just dirt. Some people rescue stray dogs. I rescue abandoned classics. Call it a passion or an expensive obsession. I found her on an online auction site, listed under needs work. That's like calling the Titanic a little wet. But I had a vision, a sleek, roaring classic bimmer brought back to life. More importantly, I had to prove to myself, and my ever-patient wife, that I could actually finish a project. The first step? Stripping her down. Every bolt I loosened, every rusted panel I removed, it felt like peeling away years of neglect. Except instead of satisfaction, I got a tetanus scare. The rust removal process was brutal, like exfoliating a mummy. But eventually, her frame started showing signs of life. Then came the real challenge, the engine swap. I found a pristine inline-six engine, the beating heart of an E30, just waiting for a second chance. Installing it took 3 days, a vocabulary of curse words I didn't even know I had, and at least one moment where I seriously questioned my life choices. Then came the moment of truth. I turned the key, holding my breath. Silence. Then a deep, throaty vroom. The garage filled with the sweet sound of mechanical resurrection. I swear I saw a single tear roll down her headlight. That first drive was everything I had imagined. Smooth, powerful, and pure nostalgia. The smell of fresh leather, the hum of the engine, the way she glided down the road. It was perfect. Well, almost. My wife, riding shotgun, kindly reminded me that we still had bills to pay. But in that moment, none of it mattered. Because this wasn't just about fixing a car. It was about proving that with time, patience, and a whole lot of elbow grease, anything, cars, dreams, even lost passions, can have a second chance. I parked her in the driveway, gave the hood one last proud pat, and smiled. Now, if only I could convince my wife to let me take on another project.